Collectors of Everything, Experts of None podcast and the two idiots who host it take zero responsibility for the completely unfactual information that is sometimes expressed on said podcast. It also contains explicit language. Sorry, Mum. Collectors of Everything, Experts of None. All right, Collectors of Everything, Experts of None, episode 97. Peter.
Yo.
How are you?
I'm good.
What's happening?
Nothing.
Big episode. 1997 for Wombat Time Heist.
Dude, I was 16, man.
The amount of people that died during this year that are ultra famous and legacy is crazy. Crazy.
I was just about to say one of the names, but we'll keep you in suspense.
Well, we'll keep you in suspense, yeah. So the dynasty's been killed today. It's gone.
Yep.
Penrith are no longer in the NRL finals. It'll
Fuck
be
off, Penrith.
Storm. Wow. It'll be Broncos and Storm.
Yeah.
Which should be good. Great game. Big game. What?
Still, not a lot of people give a fuck.
Well, yeah, because the Titans came 16th. But anyway, let's move on. One day, can you imagine if the Titans ever get to the finals? I'm going to be talking about it for like half the episode.
The podcast is going to have its name changed.
Exactly. The hat will change. The talking will change. I'll have to get Dave on because you won't want to talk about it. So he won't either, but he just likes to be like
Collectors of Titans, Titans of Titans.
Yeah, Titans of Titans, Titans. Anyway, shout out to Stan.
Not the cool Titans either.
What do you mean the cool Titans? Who's the cool Titans?
Teen Titans.
Oh, you fuck. Anyway, shout out to Stan. Teen Titans. What are you, 12?
No.
I love how you do that every time I say it. Yeah, shout out to Stan.
Fucking stop it. It's like I'm like one of those trained monkeys. Every time I hear the beep.
Exactly. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the episodes, make sure you're subscribing on YouTube and Spotify as well.
Yep. Do it.
Getting a few comments over the last few weeks, which has been good.
Yeah.
And I upset somebody, I think, on the comment the last time where I basically shot them down. It was in regards to Batman, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think, yeah. Anyway, so Batman's a huge issue on these.
You did it very well, though, using a Billy Madison reference.
I did. I used the Billy Madison. Yeah. I thought that
was
the
best. We are now
best.
all dumber for having heard this. Yeah.
Yeah, so I love that we encourage people to comment and write comments and interact, and then we just slam them every time they say anything.
You're like, I commented, and I went and read it, and I was like, holy shit, that's brutal, man.
Yeah,
and you were like, should I delete it? I'm like, nah, man, it's hilarious. Don't worry. About
we don't delete anything.
No,
I reckon in 97 episodes, in all honesty, to everyone out there, we had a glitch the other week
with Dave. That was the first one.
The headphones went flat.
Yeah,
and we skipped, and I asked the same question, and we cut out about 60 seconds.
Yeah,
I reckon it's happened maybe 3 times.
Oh yeah,
in 97 episodes.
Yeah, people can tell when they watch the episode.
Well, we don't edit because we don't like editing. Because it's bad from the start to finish. Like, how are you going to edit?
It's not going to make it any better
to make it less bad.
Yeah,
it's not going to work.
Still going to be terrible, people. You're the idiots who are watching it.
Exactly. So if you comment, we will respond eventually. I think it took me 7 days to respond to that one, but yeah,
I'll respond.
He's started.
I'm a little bit more
on YouTube,
on the level. Yeah,
a little bit more casual, a little bit not so intense, maybe.
No. Well, it depends.
Well, I thought the response was good. I thought he called out an entire generation of people. Yeah. That hadn't seen the older Batmans, and that's a valid point.
I just think I can think a little quicker on my feet. It just takes you 7 days to come back with a comeback.
Oh, no, I just didn't care. So I didn't.
That makes
sense. Didn't see the comment. Yeah. And then you said someone's commented. I'm like, oh shit, someone's commented. I better go and have a look. And I was disgusted. I actually did watch Dark Knight the other night. I must say, I probably was a bit harsh in shooting down your comments around Heath Ledger. I did watch it again, and it was good. It was very good. And his repertoire of characters, up until obviously he passed away after that character, and I wished he was still alive because he would have done some amazing characters over his time up until now, I'm sure. But I think you're right. I think it was. Yeah, I still love Dark Knight Rises from the storyline point of view, but he was a good character. It was intense.
I think you have to come back from that whole thing of you were blanket. No, it's not as good. I mean, I'll give Bane props. I got no problem.
But I've calmed down now, so it's all right. You riled me up the entire episode. So not this episode.
You up.
The other episode. Oh, we've got a Peter's rant tonight too.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's get started. Hey, now when I read this, I thought it was a new Avengers movie.
Yeah.
What? It's called Toxic Avengers.
You are silly.
It has nothing to do with Avengers whatsoever.
No, nothing.
And I believe it's come out before the Avengers. Became movies. There's a few versions of this.
There's been few versions of it, yeah.
Yeah, there has. So the Toxic Avengers, which is coming out shortly, or just come out in America.
Year, maybe.
No,
or is it out now?
No, it's out. I think it's out.
Oh shit!
So anyway, Toxic Avengers. It's about and I read this today. It was quite cool. Have you read it? It's a janitor that came in contact with.
Oh yeah, I know the story. Yeah.
Yeah. And then becomes a superhero. And anyway. It was quite interesting. So what they've done, they basically said their marketing budget of $5 million, they're going to spend on paying medical debt in America, which seems to be, it's obviously, in Australia, we're very fortunate compared to other countries where they don't have Medicare or anything like that.
Yeah.
And they're paying off people's medical debt.
That's awesome.
They've collaborated with a company called, just watch while I scroll down here and I'll miss it and it'll take us 10 minutes. With a national not-for-profit undue medical debt company or organization. So they're paying it off. And they said that every $1 million they make from revenue on the movie, they'll put $1 million into paying medical debt.
That's
so
awesome.
I'm guessing that the bigger it gets, then the more they'll pay. And they'll call it, it was a marketing stunt. And they were saying they were mopping up medical debt because the Toxic Avenger is a janitor, and I'm guessing he uses the mop stick and mop for some sort of vengeance. I don't know. Against corporate America or something. I'm not sure. So it could tie in hand in hand. I did read it, but I forgot that last bit that I was reading.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does. He becomes Toxic Avenger. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. The sort of buzz around this movie is actually sounding like it's going to be something. Probably the dark horse of the year to come through and be,
I think Kevin Bacon's in it.
Kevin Bacon.
I'm pretty sure I saw Kevin Bacon on the.
Is he still the greatest actor of all time?
He's by far the greatest actor of all time. And I can never remember his name. The guy from Game of Thrones, Dinklage?
Peter Dinklage. It's your fucking brother's name, you dickhead.
No.
Dinklage.
He's a small guy, right?
Yes.
And
he's height challenged.
He is height challenged, but nonetheless, fantastic actor.
Have you ever watched his video that he did called Space Pants?
No.
Dude, it's the funniest video, man. It's an SNL skit. And it's called Space Pants. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Yeah. For a long time.
Yeah, right.
One of those ones that you watch and you were like, Space Pants.
He's taking the piss out of himself, or?
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's how good it was. It's like you're watching it going, I don't know what's going on in this video, but it is very, very funny.
So it's a cool concept, and you can go on to toxicavenger.com. You can actually book it for a pre-release, and you can watch it on the streaming services. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. There's been a few videos out there saying, "Oh, you should support this because it's quite good for the cause."
It's helping people, and I mean,
it's cool.
The cost of living across the world at the moment is massive. I know we have a podcast about collecting, which kind of sounds, like we're not really helping the situation.
It's a necessity. Collecting.
Yeah, I mean, people got to have an outlet. But you hear stories about people who lose everything because of medical debt and stuff like that, and it's really sad. I know, like, even with my kid over in the States at the moment, the medical insurance that we have to pay just to get him into the country is phenomenal. And then you read through the fine print and you go, we pretty much still have to pay for everything anyway. Like, you know, they take like 15% of the debt of whatever happens. So, I mean, it's a known fact through a lot of parents here in sort of baseball area, like the baseball community here, that if something happens to your kid over there, like he needs surgery or something like that, especially pitchers, mate, bring him home. Bring him home and get it done, because
that's far cheaper.
You'll never be able to pay for it. Oh, yeah. But I mean, it's, you know, you blow your arm out and you're in constant pain. You still got to catch a 26-hour flight with your arm absolutely, you know, hanging. Yeah. So
you will deal with it.
Yeah. Oh,
you'll get in the plane and come home.
Hey, my kid can come home with it. He can lose his legs and he'll still be coming home.
Yeah. I'll never forget someone said to me, you know, when you're overseas and an Australian, if you're feeling sick, you take Panadol. If you still feel sick, you take Qantas. That was the comment.
Yeah.
But anyway, so cool concept. Make sure you get on it. ToxicAvenger.com. Check it out.
It's a good cause, people.
Yes.
And you get to see a cool movie.
Well, let's see. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm not going to comment. You're backing it. You haven't seen it yet.
I will back it, and if it's bad, I will
retract your statements.
I will retire this Blue Jays hat.
And then do what?
Which just if not fucking wear it on the street. No.
If it's a bad movie, and I'll watch it now.
Hat. This is my favorite hat.
If it's a crappy movie, and I think it's rated IMDb. I think it was a 96 or something so far.
Okay. So I'm looking good.
Well, yeah, but if it rates bad, you have to wear a New York Yankees hat.
Get fucked. Not going to happen.
Then don't lay bets down. All right, let's move on. Hey.
You know what? It rates bad. I'll unbox my Hello Kitties.
Sweet. If it goes below 80, you have to unbox it.
No. If I don't like it.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a fuck about other people.
Your rating means nothing.
It means everything to me.
Just because you're on a podcast for collectibles and pop culture doesn't mean you can just dictate whatever happens.
Well, you know what? The 13 people that watch me disagree with you, Neil.
It's 11. All right. Department of Homeland Security have used...
Stop moving the goal line.
Use Pokemon IP. Ash Ketchum to promote ICE, which is their immigration and customs enforcement, which is hilarious. So they've done this video. I've watched it. Have you watched it?
Yep.
You have? Okay. So they basically do this whole thing of, I think it's a bit extreme. I don't think this is actually what happens, but they're like exploding front doors of the houses and all this stuff. And then they randomly have these cutouts. I mean, their marketing department is like Pete, not you, Pete, marketing Pete.
Yeah.
You'd be disgraced. You should watch it and you'll laugh too. They have these sets and then they have Pokemon in the middle of it. And then they've got this Gotta Catch 'Em All, which is obviously a Pokemon reference.
Yeah.
Now, the craziest thing is they don't have permission to use it.
They don't. They just went ahead and made it. Nope. I mean, the United States government has some pretty ballsy moves, but this is a company that's known for suing fucking everybody over using any of their IP.
Yeah.
And I mean, come on, you know, and it's an overseas fucking company.
It's like the actually. Oh, this is a great segue for way down further in our 1997 Warm by the Time heist. When I'll Be Missing You came out by P. Diddy, or formerly known as P. Diddy, now just Diddy, or Puff Daddy, or I'm not sure what his name is now. But anyway.
Diddle.
Diddle.
Yeah.
Baby oil.
Whoa. All right, we're going to get shut down. We're attacking the American government and P. Diddy all at the same time.
Yeah. We're going to be done from YouTube very shortly. And he used the I'll Be Missing You, and it's a Sting sample.
It's a Police song, isn't it?
Police.
Is it Police or Sting?
No, it's the Every Breath You Take. That song.
It might
I think it is
Sting.
Police.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. He actually had to pay a fee to him, like, constantly because he never actually asked for permission.
It didn't ask for it. Yeah.
No.
What is and that's a huge song.
If I was smart being Pokemon, I'd just sit there and go, well, guys, pay us a fee.
Yeah.
And if they don't pay a fee, they just sue them. But everyone's saying, oh, sue. I'm not sure how you sue the American government. Yeah. Because they'll turn around and go, we'll do whatever we want. We don't care. Goodbye. Yeah. We've already tariffed you. See you later.
If they really want to like go hard on this whole thing and, you know, try and stop it, stop sending Pokemon to America.
Yeah, but it wasn't even a good video. It was a horrible video. It was terrible.
I've seen so many of these propaganda videos that sort of come out from the government. They're slapped together, dude. It doesn't look, you know, like anything.
It's almost doing Pokemon a disservice.
Fucking idea to go.
Then they get to the end of it.
Let's treat taking people, fucking human beings, and turn them into a Pokemon reference. I mean,
well, at the end of it, the people they deported. Did you see they had fake Pokemon cards at the end of it? And
no, I didn't see that.
The Pokemon. Oh, didn't you?
Get fucked.
No. Are you serious? I actually watched the video. Yeah. And then they had at the end of it, it was fake Pokemon cards with the people on there that are obviously criminals.
Oh my god!
Or being convicted of a crime. But anyway, crazy. So, interestingly enough, Pokemon have said nothing, and that's probably because they don't want to get tariffed out.
They've come out and said.
Well, they've said it's not. We haven't authorized it. That's what they've said. Yeah, but they haven't done anything about it. Right. Anyway, weird story. Let's see what happens,
dude.
We may comment on this story on episode 98, but
this could be bizarre. Another following story, you know, because obviously the fucking fake signatures stories just fizzled out because we can't find anything more on that.
What fake signature story? Which one's that?
Oh, Jesus Christ. We spent like 10 episodes talking about it and you've forgotten about it?
Oh, the fake signature. Well, I mean, what more do we do?
What fake signatures? Fake signatures.
Just so you know, okay, I reached out to that guy and he hasn't responded, right?
I can see why.
To understand. Well, that's fair, with my comments on YouTube. But I reached out to him and said, look, we'd love to have more information in regards to what you're saying.
Yeah.
Let's have a discussion. And he hasn't come back to us, which is crazy. Like, we're like the biggest podcast in the whole 10 people that watch it.
Exactly.
Or listen to it. Oh, it's insane.
In my house, this podcast
number one.
Is at least top 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, not in this house.
Yeah. Yeah. And listen, you know what the worst thing is? I'm the only motherfucker that listens to podcasts.
Unless you're, what is it, K-pop demon hunters, you're not getting any airtime in this house. Trust me.
Dude, I asked my boys, we were sitting down trying to find something to watch, and I said, do you want to watch the K-pop demon hunters? I've never seen two boys spew in their mouths quicker than what my boys did when I asked that question. Okay. They did not want to
Yeah, but they're older. How old are the youngest?
12.
Yeah, way past. We're talking like 6, 7, 8, 9-year-olds.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah. So there was 3, I believe, at a talent quest at the school where my kids go to. They did the songs from K-pop Demon Hunters. Then on the last day of school, which is school holidays now, they watched K-pop Demon Hunters, which is quite ironic considering it's a Catholic school.
It's a Catholic school.
I'm not sure what's going on.
I remember,
unless my son's lying, but he doesn't lie very much. So
I remember, like, when obviously we went to a private Christian school, and see how well that fucking worked out. But
well, it's always one does well, one does terrible. So although your lighting is sensational tonight,
thank you.
I actually had a lighting episode before we started recording tonight.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I remember that, you know, when Harry Potter was coming out, everyone was like, oh, it's great, you know, it's getting kids back into reading, rah, rah. They were banned at our school because it was about, like, witchcraft and shit like that, yeah. That might have been after you'd been expelled.
I don't care.
So.
Oh, way to go. Way to go.
Oh, that
just
story
throw that
had
little
just
chestnut
led
out.
all the way into
chestnut
that
out.
little...
Yeah, well done. Yeah. Maybe you should comment on the episode. I'll tell you how it is. Harry Potter. Harry Potter is the weakest movie out. But it gets worse, right? Talk about it with your parents, like when stuff came out when they were kids. It's like, it's the devil, kiss, right? Or someone like that, like, it's Satan. Like
kids
they
in
were
Satan's
Jewish guys
service.
who were hiding who they were, so they could do heavy metal. Yeah. Because no one approved it. Like it's insane. Anyway,
kids, that's what we got taught. It was kids in Satan's service. That's what kids stood for.
I remember that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they just wanted to mac out with chicks. That's what it came down to. So
Listen. If I dressed up in makeup and had sweet songs like they had, come on, let's be honest.
As a kid, I was always confused because I was like, but they saying God gave rock and roll to you. Doesn't that make them like Christian?
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, you can make up a story about anything.
That was a banger of a song, man. That's so good, yeah.
That's because you love Bill and Ted, that's why.
Yes, I do.
All right. Minoso, Australia. Minoso stores, should I say, Australia. Which I got confused. I thought I was in the city a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, all right, you want to go see Labubu's? Let's go to Pop Mart. And I'm like, there it is. And I walked in and it's not Pop Mart. It's Minoso.
That place has been around for a while, man.
But it it has actually. And it's very similar to Pop Mart. Well done. Congratulations.
Yeah. But
Hello Kitty and friends.
Well, it's very Japanese in the way of it wasn't about figurines or boxes and stuff like that. It had like bath mats and towels and with cute little anime things on it. It's a little different from what the Pop Mart is.
Yeah, they have One Piece things and stuff like that. And they're like little soft toys, key rings and whatnot. Quite cool. But they've brought out a Hello Kitty and Friends blind box set.
Yeah.
So 6. Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's actually getting a bit of traction online if you haven't seen it. They also have a Winnie the Pooh line as well. So they're getting into the blind box thing. Whether they've been in it previously, I don't know. But yeah, I've seen it heaps online.
Yeah. Sanrio is a massive thing. I mean, anything Hello Kitty is going to do well because, we've spoken about Hello Kitty multiple times. By the way, that was one of our biggest episodes when we spoke about Hello Kitty. It was huge. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, we learnt stuff that episode. We were like, I knew Hello Kitty was big, but we were like, holy shit, this thing is massive. That's back when you used to do lots of research. Yeah. And then we didn't. Yeah. And now we just don't fucking care. Now we comment 7 days later. Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, you should check it out. It's pretty cool. Like there's 6 different types of them. They're pretty... I mean, the blind box thing just gets me. Like, I'm like, if it's a blind box, what, can I get a good one? Or what am I going to get? Yeah. I'm a big fan of the whole blind box thing. That's why I really like those, the blind box skateboards, the Spider-Man ones that came out. They were really cool. When were that? When did they come out? I don't know. Recently. What, just recently? Yeah. Oh, okay. So there's still more stuff. And there was a gold one that was limited to 500. Yeah. So, and the dude pulled one. Like, I wonder what the ones that we were talking about a long time ago, the Pokemon blind boxes, the blind bag skateboards. Yeah. I wonder what they're pulling now in regards to pricing. Maybe I should look at that and do a Neil's numbers on it. Yeah. I think it'd be really good to sort of go back and, have a look at some of the, maybe we should do that on the 100th episode. Go back and do some research on shit that we talked about back in the day and go. Yeah. But at the same time, nobody watched those episodes, so everyone would be like, what the fuck are they talking about, man? Yeah. And be like, we fucking told you, like 100 episodes ago. We don't care. Yeah. Yeah. And you didn't listen. And now you want to listen. Oh, okay. Now. Hey. Anyway, yeah, so you should check them out. They're pretty cool. The shop's very cool. I enjoyed it. It was quite... Like, there's all sorts of different bits and pieces in there. It's very Japanese. But I still haven't been to a Pop Mart because it was actually not... It was coming soon. In the shopping centre that I was at Westfield, Sydney. Yeah. Sydney City. And the Pop Mart's coming soon there. But the Minoso was already there. Yeah. So
I don't know.
I think Pac Fair's got both of them. It has a pop bar and a
la-di-da. You're in the big leagues, obviously.
Well, I mean, it is Pacific Fair. It's pretty big shopping center.
You know what? Terrific Fair used to be the place to hang out. It changed a lot.
You would recognize it, man, if you go back there. You'd be like, wow.
I've been, well, it's been 20 years since I've been on the Gold Coast, or lived on the Gold Coast. But it's very different now. Like there's some pretty high-end stores there.
Yeah.
It's pretty legit.
I miss the old pond with like the water wheel and stuff like that. You know, that was a bummer that was gone.
What happened to that?
Yeah, the Toys R Us that was there, that was great.
Toys R Us.
We did just speak about Toys R Us, remember? But yeah, I mean, there's no train that goes around anymore.
No,
you know, it's pretty sad.
Went high end,
dude.
There's not even a monorail on the Gold Coast anymore. They got rid of the monorail, didn't they? That went through from the casino to Broadbeach and back around to the Oasis. Anyway,
I don't know.
Yes, they got rid of it in Sydney too. So they had a monorail in Sydney and they got rid of it. I don't know why. Monorails are cool. Because every time you get on,
I know someone climbed on it.
Monorail. Don't. Yeah. What did you say? Someone climbed on it?
Yeah, probably. I know it got shut down for a little while. Some drunk patron from the casino. They're trying to walk to the Oasis on the track. Hey,
it's a pretty quick way to get there.
It does beat having to wait for the Green Man on the Gold Coast Highway. Yeah,
I don't know about the electrified tracks. They probably wouldn't work very well if you touch something you shouldn't.
I'm pretty sure they're on the side, but I'm no scientist. So
you're not. No, that's true. Hey, tell us about this video. This funny Labubu video that we watched the other day.
So there's these two girls in Britain that opened up that were doing like a blind box reveal of Labubus. And the video that I sent to you first off, there was sort of unboxing sort of the bag inside it and taking out their Labubus.
I'm pretty excited.
I have seen another one because a whole pile of people called them out on what happened, saying that, oh no, you staged this, it didn't happen. They actually showed them like taking off the sort of perforated strip on the top to show that it was sealed. And so these two girls pull them out, open it up. They're like, oh, look, it's a fucking Labubu. Rah, rah. And the chick picks up the bag
Do that
and
again?
put it away. No, it's a fucking Labubu. That's my character training there. And the chick picks up the bag. She picks up the bag that it came to go in, and she's like, oh, it's heavy. There's something else in there. She opens up the bag and puts her hand in and pulls out a durry and a cigarette lighter. And she just kind of looks at her friend and she's like,
I don't know.
What?
She was onto it though. She's like, the fucking Chinaman that's put that in there.
Yeah, someone's going to be spewing on their smoke break. I'm like, imagine if a kid pulled that out and you bought that. So you bought that for your daughter. Yeah. And she went up to her room.
Be the best.
And she comes back and goes, look, Dad, I'm an adult. And you're like,
I'll be like,
wow,
that's for Dad. That's for Dad. Sorry.
That's mine. Sorry. Don't tell your mother. But I mean, that's pretty bad QR. Like,
I don't know. I don't know if it's fake or not.
Well, that's why they post a longer video. I mean, it's a lighter, man. You give that to a kid, they can burn the fucking house down.
How do you drop a lighter and a cigarette in? I can imagine if you dropped a cigarette in there. But if you're dropping your lighter, there's some QR problems like back at the factory.
My thing is, like,
should I say something?
They were packing them, and they hid their smokes in one of the bags. So obviously their supervisor didn't see it, and they've grabbed the wrong bag with their durry in it and put a Labubu in it and boxed it.
Good point.
I guess it comes down to how they're actually manufactured, but not a good look for Labubu. Let's encourage kids to smoke.
Well, yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, the tobacco industry is struggling, so it's probably a good thing for them.
Maybe it's a collaboration. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's like Slugworth
Pretty good.
was like trying to get him to, just bring me the everlasting gobstopper.
You're an idiot. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Well, anyway, that's a funny story.
Yeah, he was.
Whether it's fake or not,
Yeah.
She just throws out that comment. Like a fucking Chinaman now doesn't have his cigarettes.
He doesn't have his diaries anymore.
Anyway, it was awesome. So, it's time for Peter's rant. This is a big one because I'll let you go.
This pissed me off.
Well, that's why they call it Peter's rant.
So often we see these content creators or collectors that are at conventions or at card shows and stuff like that, and they're obviously, it's their booth, they're selling products, they're doing all these things, and it's become such a trend to do flips, like to coin flip for something. I walk in there, you're looking at a Lucario for 150, I want to pay 100 for it. We can't find a common ground. I go, hey, I'll coin flip you for it.
Yep.
Okay. It goes, you get it, I'll give you the 150. I get it, you give it to me for 100. Both parties agree. Now, in this video, this vendor has agreed to do that with someone who, like a customer who's buying something. That vendor lost the coin flip.
Yeah.
Then reneged on the fucking deal.
Outrageous.
I mean,
I would have thrown down. 100%.
I don't.
And it's on video.
It's on video.
Oh,
which
I lost it. You've
shot yourself in the foot. You know, as soon as something like this happens, because we see so many of these vendors turning around going, hey, support us, look out for the thieves, who's these guys, they stole from us. And the collecting community goes, yeah, cool, that's fair.
We'll help you out.
We want to make sure that you guys aren't getting screwed over, because without you guys, we don't get deals. We don't even get the stock to be able to buy this stuff. For this dude on fucking camera.
Well, it's not the only one. There's been a few of them that I've seen. When they've jumped down and gone, I don't really want to do it anymore. And then backed out. And everyone sort of stands there.
Such a bad look, man.
It's a horrible look.
We talked about the dad and his son turning around with the fakes going, oh, no, we can sell these to someone else. And we completely panned them. We were like, you know what? That vendor was great. He's trying to do the right thing.
And he was super. The problem with that guy there at the shop, he was super nice. I don't think if you and I were standing behind that counter, we probably wouldn't have been as nice. We'd have been like, dude, we're taking those cards.
I would have ripped them.
They're gone.
I just would have ripped his
They're
cards.
gone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, well, you got fake cards, bro. They're gone.
Yeah. and all you're gonna do is rip someone else off. But to pull this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to think, like, if you're a vendor, you're not going into a deal that you've got a 50% chance of losing.
Yeah.
Unless
they're not great odds.
Unless you're still like, at least coming off even. Do you know what I mean?
But if you're making a bad deal at a 50-50, don't do it. Just say no.
Don't fucking do it. Just exactly. Yeah. That's the point.
Look, I mean, I've seen a few of them, and then they back out, and it's like, oh, smash my microphone. Sorry. And they're like, oh, you don't want to do it now. It's like, dude, you went into a contract. You
made a fucking deal, man.
Just rock and roll.
No, not only that.
By the way, your shirt's pretty cool. It was a lagwagon. That's sweet.
Yeah, thanks, man.
That's right, man.
This is the one. Anyway, Michelle brought me back from America.
I think it's. Did you bring me a Nighthawks hat or what? What's going on?
Yeah.
Do I have one?
I am not spending the money to send it down to you. I'll give it to you when I see you.
That's fair. Okay.
So, which I don't know what that's going to be. So.
Anyway, strange thing. Like, I mean, if you don't want to make a deal, and if you're expected to lose, then don't do it. Just keep it, man.
I mean, I've seen content creators, like vendor content creators, so they've got like a stream going on the table.
Yeah.
Lose badly.
Yeah.
But those videos go huge.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because people,
and you still pay up. I think it started from the guy, and I forget his name. But he was the jewelry guy in New York. And he did flips for the jewelry with the watches and things like that.
Okay.
That he wanted to,
I haven't seen that one.
Well, I've seen it ages ago, like a year or two ago, when he started doing it with the flips.
Yeah.
I forget his name. Like, he's pretty famous on TikTok. And he'd do like a flip, and then, you know, if he pays that for the watch or pays this for the watch, whatever, or jewelry or anything. But it's quite a cool concept. It's good for content.
Yeah. I've seen lots of sneaker bros do it on sneakers and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. But, you know, if you're gonna do it, follow through.
Follow through, man. Especially when you're on camera, man. You're only, you know, you want to do this for a living. You want to be able to not work and be like a Pokemon dealer.
Yeah, well, he's panned straight away.
100%. What do you think the internet's going to do? You know, the funny thing is, like, you read the comments and people are like, oh, you know, I've never had a problem with him. He's a good guy. Right. It's like, it doesn't fucking matter, man. Dude, it only takes one deal
it's on camera
to completely destroy your reputation.
Yeah.
That, you know, and to turn around and go, oh, you know, he's a good guy. Well, guess what? I'm not dealing with you either, dickhead, because you side with wankers. So, I don't know what you want from me, man.
There's Peter's rant. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
It's that time again when we sit around the campfire and talk all things
Warm Bath Time Heist.
1997. What a year.
What a year.
And I keep saying this, but maybe it's because it's my era. But ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
when we get to like 2025, we're going to be like, this place sucks, man.
Yeah. So it was like 97 what was I for? 13.
Yeah.
Oh, great year. So we're going to go through the toy awards.
Yeah.
1997. Most innovative toy, the Tamagotchi. We talked about this last episode. It came out in 96 and exploded, obviously. I believe, now, quote me if I'm wrong.
Quote.
The inventor of the Tamagotchi won a prize, a Nobel Prize for... No. Maybe this is a stretch. I actually read it today.
I know we have a disclaimer, but I think you might be stretching the friendship.
No, he won a prize for
Tamagotchi winning a Nobel Peace Prize.
No, looking after an Android pet or something like that. I'm going to double check it and I'll come back to you next episode. Game of the year, Star Wars Monopoly.
It wasn't a Knobhead Peace Prize?
No, it wasn't. You know what? Fuck you. I'm going to have a look at it now.
Star Wars Monopoly. Now, I love Star Wars Monopoly.
Yeah, keep talking while I prove you wrong.
Dude, we're not allowed to buy Monopoly anymore in our house because we have probably about 15 sets of Monopoly.
So just shut your mouth for a second. The creator of Tamagotchi, Yakiro Yokoi, and Aiki Maita were awarded the Nobel Prize in Economics in 1997. Converting millions of hours of work into wasted time.
No, that's fine.
Thank you.
But you said for keeping an AI alive. That's what they won the Nobel Peace Prize for.
Yeah, it was something like that.
That and economics are very fucking different, man.
Details.
Yeah.
All right.
Details.
Sorry, Star Wars Monopoly. Awesome game.
Star Wars Monopoly.
Ordinary movie. Boys' Toy of the Year.
Is there a Star Wars Monopoly movie?
Sorry?
What?
I was making a joke. Other nominations, by the way, for the Game of the Year. So the Star Wars Monopoly won. Yeah. Jenga was a nomination, which is a top game. You played Jenga?
Yeah. Shit movie.
I didn't realize it was a movie. Goosebumps. That's another one. Boys' Toy of the Year, Action Man Skydiver. I've never heard of that.
That's one of those ones you throw off of a roof and the parachute comes out, I'm pretty sure. That was made in like the 1960s, but yeah.
I didn't put the parachute on properly. That's an issue. Yeah. Buzz Lightyear was another nomination. Micro Machines was a nomination.
Micro Machines. I love Micro Machines.
Girls' Toy of the Year was Baby Expressions. Don't know what that is.
No,
Pet Dr. Barbie was a nomination, and Magic Moving Polly Pocket.
Why didn't they call it a vet instead of a pet doctor?
I'm not sure. Do they call them vets in other countries?
I'm a veterinarian. Pretty sure.
I'm not sure.
If you're a pet doctor and someone brings in something that's been hit by a car, and they're like, "I'm sorry, I can't work on this. It's not a pet."
Are you saying someone has to nominate themselves as the person?
They have to have an owner. Unless I'm not operating. Someone sign the ownership papers. Please, sir, will you be my owner?
You're a complete idiot.
I can't get the surgery I need.
Please, sir, I need
medical bills are so high in America. I don't know why I said America with a British accent.
You did. Yes,
it makes no sense.
British.
Yeah.
Preschool toy of the year. Well, we all know this one. Tickle Me Elmo. Huge back then. Thomas the Tank Engine was a distant second, and Pooh Bear Range, obviously Winnie the Pooh.
You'd hope so.
Yeah, that was written.
No, it's just a shit bear.
Activity toy of the year. Activity toy of the year was Get Set Chocolate Factory. Don't care.
Sounds like another shit one.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was a few. Now, let's get into the real deal of 1997. Yeah. And this just goes wicked. So, the Notorious B.I.G. was killed on March 6, 1997.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, two biggest songs of the year were I'll Be Missing You, which we spoke about just previously, where they stole the sample from
Which every
Sting.
time it gets played, Sting goes, cha-ching!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I did the same thing. And Candle in the Wind.
Yeah.
Because that was when Princess Diana passed away in 1997
that song was
as well.
Massive, man.
Huge. And he's never, ever done it again, I believe, live. Since when he did it at her funeral. From what I've read. I could be wrong.
I reckon
have a disclaimer.
I reckon that probably tracks.
Yeah, it's what he said. He said, I'm never going to sing it again because that was the song for her.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, cool. Chris Farley also died in 1997.
Yeah, that's sad.
Not only has been one of the most craziest SNL actors, but also has written some ridiculous movies that are still blockbusters today.
Dude, I mean, there was something about Farley. He just had, for a big guy, the presence. There's, there's nothing worse than, seeing a fat guy try to do stuff. But, Farley would get out, he's doing cartwheels and he's doing all this kind of stuff.
He actually started to get quite famous before he passed away. He actually had his own movies coming out. So he went from SNL, he did cameos in Billy Madison and a few other movies, and then he went to Black Sheep.
He did cameos in Wayne's World.
Yes.
And he was in Airheads as well.
Yep.
But then he had Black Sheep, which was a banger of a movie, and the other one was
I can't even think of it.
It was Black Sheep and oh man, this is going to kill me now.
Anyway, but died cocaine and heroin. Gone. 97.
Yeah, well that'll do it.
Enough of it.
Black Sheep and there was another one that he did. That, well, he did Hollywood Ninja was another one that he did, which was hilarious.
Oh, Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy.
That was it.
And that's got my favorite line when he puts on David Spade's jacket. He's like, "Big man, small jacket. Big man, small jacket." Yeah, that is hilarious.
Michael Hutchison died, 1997.
Oh well.
Yeah. Weird way to die.
Yeah.
John Denver also died in an aircraft accident.
Yeah, well, he was leaving on a jet plane. He just didn't get off it.
Is that his song?
Yeah.
That's it. You're full of shit. That's not his song. Leaving on a jet plane. Is that John Denver?
Look it up, dickhead.
Maybe I will.
Maybe you should. Maybe I'm not right. Here it goes. Yeah, I'm leaving on a jet plane. Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again.
Really?
Yeah.
Was written recorded.
That was one of those ironic things.
1996. 1966. Wow.
Yeah.
You're the most informative person I've spoken to in the last 30 minutes.
Dude,
that's ridiculous.
I've been here for 50.
Yeah. John Denver. There you go. George Clooney was the sexiest man alive. I was just going to check when Batman came out.
Everyone was like, have you seen his nipples? They're great nipples. How they protrude through hard plastic, I'll never know. It was?
It was June 1997 when it came out. That's the best. All right. That makes sense.
Oh,
well. If I was Batman betraying and had plastic nipples on my suit too, the ladies would be like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The price of the AM/FM cassette Sony Walkman in 1997 was $44.99, which seems probably pretty expensive back in 1997 for AM/FM.
But it's a cassette as well. You can listen to like your mixtapes.
Correct.
Yeah.
$50?
Yeah, $50.
What would $50 have got you back in 1997?
Well, you got to remember, CDs even back then were $30. So this is when...
1997? Was there even CDs that popular back then?
Yeah, man. My first CDs I bought would have been a year before that.
Okay.
Yeah, it would have been Unplugged in New York, Smash, Out Come the Wolves.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that they were slowly starting to be phased out.
That's
like,
right.
cassettes at that stage.
Yeah.
So you know what? Like, I even think like the portable sort of CD players and stuff like that would have been maybe $100 around then.
Yeah, okay.
So, but they still had.
I thought it was quite expensive. They still had
tape decks in them, and that's how we used to make mixtapes: is put the CDs in, press record, and play at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do the recording of the radio when the.
Man, you know what? I have PTSD from that. I remember
Rage
was Rage Against the Machine, man.
I remember you doing it.
Yeah. And then as he goes, killing in the name of, the DJ stopped it and said it himself. And I was just like, people are recording here, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
And if you'd had emails back then, you would have sent multiple emails.
At least
multiple
3
emails.
3. Yeah.
Outrage.
And this was the same guy that when we slept out, I think it would have been in 99, I think episode 1 came out.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, so we slept out at Pacific Fair to get tickets, and the radio host, which was the Big Kahuna back then.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
And that was the guy who did it, who fucked up my recording.
Yeah.
He came in and they were interviewing people who were sleeping at the cinemas. And they're like, oh, look, we want to play you a song. We didn't have a radio. We didn't care. Yeah. And they're like, what song do you want us to play? We're like, fucking Ice Ice Baby, man. They didn't play it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good story. Eddie Murphy was stopped by the police with a transsexual prostitute in 1997, and he explained that it was all a misunderstanding, that he was merely giving the young lady or man a ride.
Did she have like a name tag from her work saying prostitute on it?
I didn't look. I didn't look into it too much further.
Yeah,
I think the assumption of the reporters that probably turned up with him in the car.
I mean, I don't think it hurt his career, did it?
Yeah. Now, when they say transsexual, I mean, did they check?
Well, isn't that what you have to do to go to a bathroom in America?
What?
They grab you by the crotch? Oh, nope. That's a girl. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. You can go in.
I don't know what they do nowadays, but back then would have been a bit different.
Yeah, for sure.
97. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
It was
like, guys, I'm doing a favor. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah, like I don't understand, dude. I'm just trying to get laid, man. Like,
quickly.
The fuck, yeah. Just what does it matter? Seriously, why do you guys fucking care?
The biggest movies in 1997. Oh, there was a great Leonardo DiCaprio thing I read yesterday about what they wanted to call him. They were talking about the names that they wanted to call them at the start of their careers.
Yeah,
he was on a podcast. The first time he's ever done a podcast, and it was something like Leo Bags or something ridiculous. Anyway, biggest movies of 1997, Titanic.
Yeah.
That was the segue.
Okay.
Men in Black. Good movie. The Lost World Jurassic Park wasn't as good as the first one, I didn't think.
You're not selling me here, man.
What are you talking about? These fucking bangers, man. All the way down. Liar, Liar. Jim Carrey. Really?
It's not one of his great ones.
Indiana Jones on Air Force One.
Was that Clear and Present Danger?
No, it was Air Force One. That's the name of the movie.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah.
Clear and Present Danger was on a submarine, wasn't it?
Top 10. Clear and Present Danger is not on a submarine. It's in South America.
Oh, that was The Hunt for the Red October. That's my bad.
As Good as It Gets. Do you know who's in that one?
Jack Nicholson.
Oh, well done. Good Will Hunting, which I still have never seen.
Yeah.
Star Wars Special Edition.
Whoa!
I've told you this previously that I've never seen Good Will Hunting.
How are there all these movies that are like absolute bangers? You get shitty at me going, oh, fucking Titanic. Oh, how can you not say they're great movies?
Have you
Liar,
watched
liar.
It's a
Of
masterpiece.
course I've seen Titanic, man. Is it... I remember the dudes that we slept out for tickets for Star Wars with, and they were...
Okay, let's get back to this one.
They were film majors at Griffith.
Oh, I'm sure they were.
And they remade a version of Titanic. And it was great. It was...
Boring.
The opening scene.
Yeah.
And then it was Kate Winslet with her boobs out. Exactly. And then it was the ship sinking. And then that was the end of the movie. It went for 10 seconds. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that was better than the 3 hours that I lost of watching the actual Titanic.
There is an actor in there that is so intense, does acting next level, second to none. Billy Zane. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Look, you haven't sold me on a movie yet.
I don't care.
Star Wars Special Edition.
My best friend's
great.
wedding. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's a
Tomorrow
Julia
Never
Roberts
Dies.
movie. You haven't seen Julia Roberts, My Best Friend's Wedding?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I never had a best friend, and I never had my best friend's wedding, so I don't care.
Okay.
Tomorrow Never Dies. Great movie.
It's another one
of
your silly Bond movies.
Yeah. It's number 11. I'm not sure why. But Face Off. Nicolas Cage.
What a great premise for a movie. You know what? I'm going to cut your face off and put it on my face.
Exactly.
And then we're going to go find each other.
Because all the ladies would be like, oh, you got such a good looking face.
To you.
No, to you. When you have my face. Sorry. Yeah. Beardless.
Yeah, you spend the whole time going, God damn, this is itchy.
Exactly what I'd be doing. I don't shave for 2 days and I'm like, Jesus Christ, how do people ever have beards?
Oh, wow, that was
Face
really
Off.
lame.
That's a top movie.
For
Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage was going to go down as one of the greatest actors in history. I'm telling you now.
Okay.
You name me 5 actors better than him.
Now, like off the top of my head.
Like off the top of your head.
Okay. Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio, Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis. Yeah, you're fucked. Daniel Day-Lewis. Who is that guy? I've never even heard of him. He is by far one of the greatest actors. Yeah, it was an ordinary movie.
Oh, fuck!
I didn't like it. I thought he was ordinary. The movie was good. I just thought he wasn't very good.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay.
Oh, that's it. We're done now. I've lost you.
Oh, you just pissed me off. I'm like,
John Malkovich, though. We should do something on John Malkovich. What a great actor.
Yeah, John Malkovich is very, very...
He's so good. I watched Con Air the other night. He's so good, man.
I love being John Malkovich. That movie is
that's a good movie.
Absolutely spectacular. Yeah. And I have a bit of a soft spot for John Cusack because he made High Fidelity.
Yeah.
And, it's a movie about a dude who's a puppeteer. I mean, it's nonsense.
That's the Being John Malkovich one.
The Being John Malkovich, yeah.
Yeah, because what's the name's in it?
High Fidelity.
I don't know if I've seen High Fidelity.
High Fidelity is about John Cusack owns a record store,
and
he goes through his worst 10 breakups.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Jack Black is in that.
When I worked at the video store, I actually looked up all the John Malkovich movies to make sure I watched them all. I was a huge fan.
Yeah.
Huge fan. Anyway, that's 1997. There you go.
It's pretty sick.
And that's the reason. Now I know why Clooney got Sexiest Man Alive.
It's the nipples, man.
That's the trick.
I keep telling you, man, that I know what I'm talking about.
Do the suit thing, man. You'll get it. You'll win.
Yeah. I need to literally wear a plastic breastplate with large nipples.
Yep.
And then, maybe I'll be the sexiest man alive at my house.
2020. Probably not even at your house.
No, fuck.
But anyway, Collectors of Everything, Experts of None, episode 97.
Wow.
We'll see you for 98.
Yeah, I've got to go back to now not being the sexiest man in the world.
You'll survive. I'm sure you'll be okay.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Collectors of Everything, Experts of None.